All right, now that my mic is actually unmuted, I can do this properly this time. Here we have Slay the House versus Pigeonwatch for Week 5 of the Summer League regular season. We have Dr. Doom subbing in for Nightmare, Dr. Doom on the Hanzo, Spikeball on the Sojourn, Livosaurus on the Ana, Hose Machine on the Mizuki, and Caddy on the Sigma. And on the side of Pigeonwatch, we have Jeff on the Sigma, Lex taking down Dr. Doom, Lex on the Tracer, Yo-Yo on the Reaper, Bossman on the Baptiste, and Eve on the Mercy. We're starting on Midtown with Pigeonwatch defending first. And Dr. Doom's already mid swap over to Cassidy, 1 minute off the clock already. Alright, the rock comes out from Jeff. Does not find anyone. Caddy pushing forward now. Pigeonwatch holding the high ground very well here. Yo-Yo inting in onto Dr. Doom and going down. Jeff goes over, takes down both Spikeball and Hose Machine. Lex following up, killing Dr. Doom. Now the entire team pushes in onto Caddy, who's popped the shift on Sigma and goes down. And Yo-Yo is on his way back, and Pigeonwatch will be stabilizing here. Alright, Jeff takes down Spikeball again, Livosaurus taking down Lex. And the rock comes out from Caddy. Alright, Nano goes out onto Caddy, pops the Flux, picks up both Yo-Yo and Jeff. The lamp from Bossman is good for a bit, doesn't save Yo-Yo entirely. Now there's a window, Kakai Sanctuary comes out on top of the window to make it very hard to use. Now Dr. Doom pops the Cassidy ult. Big Flux from Jeff. Dr. Doom, both DPS taken down. Is actually just Caddy left alive, and just Lex and Jeff on point. Yo-Yo comes back, and Jeff is actually fully held this with his team. That Flux was massive, was the difference maker in that fight. There's minute 14 left for the attack for Slay the House. Lex taking down Dr. Doom early again. Now Spikeball's forced to shift backwards. Alright, the rock comes out from Caddy, goes wide. Rock comes out from Jeff, hits Livosaurus, I believe. Yo-Yo able to finish Livosaurus. And the rest to Slay the House is just in front of Jeff here. Caddy gets knocked down. Hose Machine goes down first, then Caddy. It's just the DPS left alive. Jeff's going to push this here with his team. Almost getting the pick on Spikeball, but unable to finish. Dr. Doom pushing forward a little bit, looking low here. Livosaurus and Hose Machine swapping over to the Juno and the Kiri respectively, trying to get a final touch here. Caddy's on the Doom Fist. Pops the punch. Here comes the overclock from Spikeball, but goes down early. Dr. Doom getting the pick onto Yo-Yo. Jeff takes down Caddy. Here comes the window from Bossman as Livosaurus gets walked down by Jeff. It's just Hose Machine left on the point, and it's just Dr. Doom left alive. Goes down to Lex. That is a team kill for Pigeonwatch to full cap first point. Or full hold first point, sorry. Pigeonwatch only going to need 1 tick off the clock here. Alright, now we see as Jeff takes down Dr. Doom early. Lex playing inside room. Livesaurus very low. Lex not going in to finish that. Alright. Spike gets the better of Bossman here. Post Machine goes down. But Livesaurus is able to get the trade onto Lex. Caddy is 1 HP here. Jeff now taking down both Caddy and Nightmare. Jeff gets taken down by Dr. Doom, though. Alright, Hose Machine. Alright, Lex takes down Hose. And fortunately, Bossman goes down. And despite looking strong here, Pigeonwatch keeps trickling in, getting picked up one by one, not able to actually fully cap the point. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the clock here. Alright, here comes the Flux from Caddy, picks up Jeff. Jeff low, gets lamped by Bossman. The Tracer 1v1 on the side. Lex recalling second, getting the health back, and Dr. Doom still getting pushed here. Caddy takes down Lex and Yo-Yo. Bossman taking down Livesaurus. It's a 4v3. Now, Spike gets taken down by the rock from Jeff. Invests the ult there. And Pigeonwatch just have 2 ults here. Yo-Yo onto the Genji now. Lex onto the Widowmaker. Pulse and both support ults going to be online here for Slay the House. Caddy halfway to his next flex. Now 1 minute left on the clock for the attack here. Lex takes down Dr. Doom. Here comes the Flux from Jeff. Hose very low. Caddy knocked onto the ground. Caddy 1 HP, gets taken down by Jeff here with the help of his team. Ooh, Ray comes out, but Livesaurus dies within it. Yo-Yo taking down Dr. Doom, and Pigeonwatch able to cap here. Alright, now we are on to New Junk City. Pigeonwatch taking the lead here. Lex is onto the Xion now. Yo-Yo still on the Genji. Jeff is onto the Junker Queen. Bossman on Kiriko, and Eve on Lucio. Slay the House, they have Livesaurus on Onrun, Dr. Doom on Vendetta, Spike onto the Doomfist, Caddy on Kiriko, and Hose Machine on Mizuki. Right. Lex takes down Livesaurus. Dr. Doom taking down one of the players. Lex getting execution off, taking down Caddy. Yo-Yo takes down Livesaurus. Alright, Jeff takes down Doomfist, or Spike Ball here. And takes down Caddy. Lex able to get Hose Machine. Yo-Yo taking down Dr. Doom. It's just Livesaurus in the backline 1v1ing Eve, but the team's going to come and push that here. Actually, that's Slay the House side of the map. I did not even realize. Caddy able to get the long range kill on a Bossman. I believe it was long range. Alright. Punch comes out, but Slay the House not able to touch the point here. Comes the bike from Lex, almost taking down Hose Machine with Yo-Yo. And DPS are going to be cleaned up by Spike Ball here. Next fight. Point will be coming out. Point opens in 15 seconds, and Pigeonwatch is on their way back to point now. Alright, here comes the ult from Dr. Doom. Alright, Hose Machine gets the chain on Jeff and gets the pick onto Eve as well. Very good Mizuki plays here. Dr. Doom finishing off Bossman. That is both supports dead for Pigeonwatch. They're going to have to regroup. Yo-Yo and Jeff walking forward here, finding Spike, who is really far forward. Forcing the Meteor Strike out of Spike Ball. He was just too far forward there. Here comes the spree from Lex. Takes down Hose Machine, cancels the Kakai Sanctuary. Very big there. Here comes the rush from Caddy. That's both support ults out from Slay the House now. And Yo-Yo is running forward onto Spike Ball. Spike getting very low here, but Caddy walking on point. They're just stalling point as long as they can. Bossman actually gets taken down there by Spike Ball, but it's looking like they're looking for a stagger here. And Spike's going to get staggered very hard for this. Bossman should be able to come back for free. And Pigeonwatch are in a really good position to start holding this point here. Alright. Here comes Dr. Doom taking down Lex. Alright, Yo-Yo takes down Caddy in the Kitsune Rush. Libsaurus goes down to Jeff. Here comes another Meteor Strike from Spike Ball, but it's not going to find... Actually, it does find Yo-Yo. Dr. Doom able to take down Eve. It's very equal here, but looking like Dr. Doom is probably going to die here. Missed punch from Spike Ball. And Spike's going to go to point, try and get some attention drawn. Gets saved by the Suzu from Caddy, but the Suzu coming out just leaves a free ult for Jeff. Libsaurus revives on point, but the team is already dead, so Libsaurus is going to go down, and Pigeonwatch is going to get the second point here for New Junk City. One more cap, and that will be all they need to win this set. Alright, Pharah coming out from Libsaurus now, and Spikeball is already dead as Eve takes down Caddy as well. Pigeonwatch just holding them hostage while they... Just these staggers are absolutely brutal between points. Alright. Lex using the bike to take down Dr. Doom. Alright, Jeff takes down Nightmare. Libsaurus goes down to Jeff as well. Machine recalls on Jeff, but Lex gets the execution kill. Now Jeff is walking forward. Dr. Doom forced to go back into spawn, and Jeff's going to walk back towards point. Lex starting to cap now. Punch comes out from Nightmare. Shout comes out from Jeff. Or not Nightmare. Spike Ball. Here comes Kakai Sanctuary from Hose Machine. The Sundering Blade from Dr. Doom is good. Kills Link, or kills Yo-Yo. Jeez, I'm saying all the wrong players' names. Hose Machine goes down to Lex, but Spikeball gets the trade onto her, or onto Lex. Libsaurus taking down Eve, and Pigeonwatch has lost control of point. Alright, Empowered Punch does not find anyone. Here comes the ult from Jeff. It gets Suzu'd. Libsaurus getting the pick onto Bossman. Nightmare, or... God, I keep saying the wrong person. It's the weird-ass name. Spikeball taking down one of the players from Pigeonwatch, but Eve's going to take down Livosaurus, and now it is a 2v1 tank and tank on point. Spike's going to be pulled in with that Jagged Blade. Caddy goes down, and a good trade onto Eve, but Pigeonwatch still are going to reclaim point here. Unfortunately, it is the Lucio that died, so Pigeonwatch is just going to be 5 by the time Slay the House is ready to go in. Yep. Eve already back, doing her Lucio things. Lex on a bit of an off angle here. Lex taking down Livosaurus. Now Jeff seeing Kitsune is mirrored on high ground. Here comes the Sunring Blade. It's able to take down Yo-Yo. Dr. Doom gets pushed off. Goes straight into Lex. Lex able to kill Dr. Doom. And it is a very close fight here. Hose Machine going to go down. Lex now looking towards Caddy. Caddy low here. Suzu's out. Alright, Livosaurus gets ult cancelled. Lex takes down Caddy. Here comes the Meteor Strike. It's the DPS versus tank, but both are going to go down as Dr. Doom comes back. Dr. Doom gets taken down. And Spikeball is held off of point, and Pigeonwatch are going to win the series 2-0, but there is going to be one more map played for seeding reasons. And I think our observer is forgetting to pause the recording. There it is. All right. We are now on Lijiang Tower. Bossman has swapped to DPS. Yo-Yo on support. It is Eve Yo-Yo. All right, now Jeff using Doomfist taking down Hose Machine, who is on Queen. There's a lot of role swaps here. So Jeff is on Doomfist, Lex is on Widowmaker, Bossman on Genji, Yo-Yo on Lifeweaver, and Eve on Lucio. That is Pigeonwatch's lineup. We have Dr. Doom on Onron, Caddy on Shion, Spikeball on Mizuki, Livosaurus on Ana, and Hose Machine on Queen. That is the lineup for Slay the House. Pigeonwatch already have 20% on the point and counting. A very interesting lineup for both teams. A lot of players on their not usual roles. And Jeff is just sort of walking everyone down on the Doomfist. Alright. Dr. Doom and... Okay, Jeff able to take down Livosaurus. Jeff in the backline with Caddy. Pops the ults. Kind of greeds for a kill. And Eve goes down because Jeff didn't leave. Caddy having gotten that pick. Yo-Yo takes down Dr. Doom, and Pigeonwatch still have comfortable control of the point. Now Jeff is on point alone as Hose Machine and Livosaurus look at him, but Eve is actually there. I lied. And now Lex takes down Livosaurus, and it's just Hose Machine left alive, and Pigeonwatch are holding this comfortably. All right.
What's your poison? Merci.
Alright. Bossman pops the blade in spawn. Spike getting stuck, not able to get killed. Here comes the on-run ult from Dr. Doom. And Pigeonwatch are going to hold spawn doors and cap the point 100-0.
Score 1-0. Objective
Alright. Pigeonwatch have not swapped their comp up, but Hose Machine's now on the Ramatra. Spikeball is now on the Alari. Caddy is now on the Sierra, and Dr. Doom is taking over the Xion. Alright. Boop from Eve does not find anyone, as both of them had movement abilities, but Jeff's able to take down Dr. Doom. Alright, I looked away to text someone, and everyone on Slay the House seems to have fallen over. My fault for missing that. Pigeonwatch, 20% on the point and counting, just like first round. Dr. Doom is low here. Jeff is going to get the pick on Dr. Doom, and Lex is going to take down Spike. Bossman will take down Livosaurus. There's just Caddy and Hose Machine left alive. Alright, Hose Machine getting punched off the map by Jeff. Honestly, Slay the House should not be pushing the bridge with how many boops Pigeonwatch has. Bossman going to get taken down by the tracking dart from Caddy. Jeff's going to push forward, pop Meteor Strike, and easily get a pick. Dr. Doom holding Execution a little too long to get that pick onto Lex, but he gets run down. However, Jeff gets the trade onto Dr. Doom, avenging his best friend. And Livosaurus is going to take down Yo-Yo. The drone strike comes out from Caddy, but does not find anyone. And here comes the ult from Lex, the Widow ult. Slay the House do have control of the objective now. 11% counting. Jeff able to get empowered by Caddy and take Caddy down. Here comes the spree from Dr. Doom. He's not found a kill, but Lex is going to get taken down. However, Jeff gets a double kill with Empowered Punch. And now Livosaurus is very low here. Bossman looking to try and take her down. Goodbye, Jeffrey. Alright. Here comes Blade from Bossman, able to take down 2. Going to go around on the side, looking to try and get behind Spikeball. Taking down Pylon first. Now he is on... Alright, Jeff takes down Spikeball, even though Spikeball ults Bossman and gets the kill. Here comes the Meteor Strike, Livosaurus 1 HP. Jeff not able to get the punch off, 67% and counting for Slay the House. But Dr. Doom's off the map. Did he even get booped? Alright, Lex taking down... Now Eve is off the map. What is happening? Okay, Hose Machine walking forward, trying to get the pick onto Lex. Jeff going to go get touch. Jeff getting touch. Beat comes out. Jeff is alive. Jeff almost going off the map. Suzu comes out. Spikeball is 1 HP, but lives. And Caddy almost going down, but it's just too much for Jeff to try and finish. Here comes the drone strike again from Caddy. Gets Jeff, able to kill Bossman. Caddy doing really well here. Dr. Doom taking down Eve, and Slay the House are going to actually get a point off of Went off of Pigeonwatch.
Capture the objective.
Alright, Dr. Doom taking down Lex. Lex taking down Dr. Doom, actually. I am a liar. Jeff taking down Caddy. Also taking down Libsaurus, who's trying to swap over to the Roadhog in an attempt to beat Jeff's Doomfist. But Jeff is just going to keep pushing forward here. Lex is on the Torbjorn and trying to get a melee kill on the Caddy. This team is so unserious. All right. Bossman takes down Nightmare. Caddy on the Cassidy, trying to stay alive with his team here. Pigeonwatch does have control of the point, but the punch from Jeff is good. Alright, and Caddy takes down Jeff. Caddy takes down Lex. And Nightmare, or not Nightmare, fuck. Spike Ball is actually going to take down Bossman. Right, Caddy takes down Eve with a very clean use of his abilities. Lex pushing forward? Question mark. Alright, Caddy getting Suzu'd. Deadeye goes off, but does not find a kill. Dr. Doom goes down to both DPS from Pigeonwatch. Here comes the sun from Spike Ball. Bossman able to take down Caddy and Libsaurus. Alright, Spike is going to be taken down here in a second, maybe. Nope. Was Machine actually getting the kill on a Bossman? It looks like Slay the House is controlling point here extremely well. Alright. And Pigeonwatch is just going to fall here really hard. Caddy and Spike finally getting really good trades here. Getting into the swing of things, just taking everyone down. Jeff able to take down Dr. Doom, but Lex goes down to Spike Ball. And Jeff's going to have to try and stage for a touch here. Alright, Jeff able to get the touch, but gets it too early. 95% on the cart. Someone else needs to get touch now. Okay, touch has been gotten. Here comes a beat. Bossman getting you. It's just Libsaurus and Hose Machine left alive. Suzu has already come out from Libsaurus. Libsaurus is one, gets taken down. Dr. Doom's back on the Junkrat, goes down. It is just Hose Machine left alive on point as the Roadhog. Trying to live as long as possible. Alright. Alright, Hinder coming out from Caddy. Alright, nothing really happening in the neutral here, but Slay the House has a nice ult advantage. Only tree available for Pigeonwatch right now. Caddy taking down Eve early. Tree is probably going to come out here soon from Pigeonwatch. And here comes the ult from Hose Machine. Lex taking down Dr. Doom. Hose Machine able to take down Lex. Sun comes out on a Jeff, takes him down. And that is a team kill. Slay the House is actually going to win Lijiang Tower, but Pigeonwatch has won this series. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.